My name is David Blackwood, farm here in the Wairarapa. We're about 20 kilometres southeast of Masterton in the Gladstone district, and property here, Hinewaka, is a 780 hectare sheep and beef property on rolling hill country. We've got very few flats here, but it's good fertile limestone country. Summer dry, about 1,000 mils of rain a year. Our operation here is our sheep are predominantly a Coopworth Romney cross. We're breeding fattening operation. We fatten all our lambs. And our cattle operation, we have a shorthorn cattle stud here. I've had for a long time, it's been in the family. I'm 5th generation on this property. So there's a long history and association with the shorthorns here. We're breeding and we sell bulls in an on-farm sale that we have here every year. And our bulls go to all over New Zealand to stud and commercial herds. In our cattle operation, it's pretty important that we had good facilities because we're handling cattle all the time. And with our stud operation, we do a lot of weighing of cattle. We do a tremendous amount of eye muscle scanning, fat scanning, vaccinations. We do all sorts of semen service testing of bulls. And it was getting to a stage where our old set of yards that we had here were just not adequate for the purpose, and they were becoming dangerous actually. We're finding that these steel yards are just brilliant. The stock flow's amazing. Having concrete is another amazing thing that I wish I'd had a long time ago. So we're very, very pleased indeed with our decision to go with Te Pari, and the yards that we've chosen have been great. So we ended up purchasing the Titan crush. Our old crush that we had was an old Australian design, and boy, nothing on this one. This is an amazing system. It just makes cattle handling great, safe, and we find the cattle actually much prefer this new crush than our old one. It doesn't rattle and bang and crash like the old one did. In this system, we weigh the whole crush. The whole crush is weighed, so there's no discrepancies in weight if you've got a weigh system inside the crate like our old one was. If they're leaning against it, you didn't quite get an accurate weight. This is brilliant. This also does EID, tag electronic identification. What happens is that as they pass, it reads it automatically, puts that information into our unit. We download that with Bluetooth onto phone, straight to our computer, so we've got everything there. It's fantastic. This module here, we have a 3-way drafting module at the front, so we're working on the cattle here. We're operating the head bale, which is just like, you can push it down with 2 fingers. Very simple, very secure. Once the animal's head is in there, it can't open it until you operate this again. Great system. So what we do is that when we come to draft cattle, we can draft into a middle pen here, straight ahead, or out to the side, down a ramp and out into the paddock. We can have a look at what they weigh here. We can decide, we'll open up the crate. I decide that animal's of a weight that I want to pull them out to the side, so I can just pull that lever down. They can come straight ahead, or I can, alternatively, I want them a mob out to the side, into the middle pen. I'll pull that and they come out through the drafting module. One person can operate it. They can open up this, pull the lever, the animal's drafted out to the side, close it, gate closes, and the next animal comes straight in. Very, very simple. One person can operate it. Great, easy to operate and easy to use. Building a new set of yards is something that most farmers may only ever do once in their farming careers. So it's important that if you're going to do it well and you do it right. It's there to last. And so we investigated long and hard into the different companies available for different sets of yards and different designs, and time and time again it came out that Te Pari were the best. They may not be the cheapest, but they are the best. And we're very, very happy with our decision to go with Te Pari. The service beforehand, the planning and the execution of the design, and the after-sales support has been there right through. I'm very happy to endorse them and the work that they do, and we're very, very pleased that we went and chose Te Pari.